Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Everquest Old School. And on tonight's episode, I am joined by a really good group of just great guys. We have Hydra Sync with us tonight.
Thum the Barbarian!
We also have Bushido Bull.
Yep.
And we have Nonal with us as well.
Hey guys.
And we're over here in the Rygor camp, and we're doing something a little special, guys. We're actually mining or farming these things for some loot, which we're going to be giving away on kind of a little newbie holiday for the 4th of July. Actually, it's going to be the 3rd. We're going to be doing it the day before on Sunday. And it's just our way of trying to give back to the community here on P99, just because they've been so wonderful to us. And we like doing nice things for people as much as we possibly can. And the last newbie giveaway we did was, in my opinion, I'll have to ask you guys, but in my opinion, it was a blast. I loved doing it. It was fun, and it was just, you know, seeing all the little newbies running around in their bronze armor and stuff, and just being, you know, ecstatic that they got it was a good feeling.
We had a great time, and we made some people happy. We made some people who I honestly believe were new to Everquest because they had no gear. There were a lot of twinks on this game, guys. Don't get me wrong, but we actually made some people happy who actually needed equipment. And I genuinely believe that this giveaway is going to be better because we actually have better gear. And, you know, we're just wanting to make people's days, man. There's going to be some newbies when we do this and when we take care of this that are actually going to be happy. And their whole day is going to be made because we're taking the time to do this. And that's exactly why we're doing it, man. We just want to make people happy like this game makes us happy. And, you know, it's an honor for me to be a part of it. I'm really happy about it. Did I say happy enough times? I think I might have.
All right, let me toss you a heal here. My root's not lasting very long on some of these things.
Everybody get on Mystic's target, guys.
I don't know if you guys remember, but I was a receiver at the newbie giveaway. I was watching your videos, but then I was there in Kelethine on my bard when you guys handed some stuff out.
Oh, nice.
Really? Dude, holy crap, I didn't know that, brother. That's awesome, dude.
Back up the emissary, guys.
All right.
So it's definitely a good thing, guys. I mean, you guys did. That's a good, fun thing, and helps people out. Helped me out.
That's awesome, dude. I'm sorry, no, I didn't realize that. But now that you mention it, dude, I remember that we did get some gear to a bar, dude. And
Thanks,
that makes me happy.
I got a horrible memory.
We made a friend. And YouTube's been very good to me in that regard, man. I've made a lot of friends.
The community here is amazing, and we've had a couple people actually giving us messages saying that our videos have brought them back to the server, and we love hearing that, guys. We absolutely do love hearing that you guys are coming back to the game because of us, or just because you see the game and you're like, oh man, I remember that from way back when, and I want to experience that again. We want you to come back. We want you to have fun. You know, do it in moderation as always, but more than that, guys, hit us up and join a guild. I mean, join our guild, join any guild. It doesn't matter, but get involved in the community. I think that's the biggest thing there is when you come into the game, don't just try to go it alone. I know it's kind of overwhelming. You don't know who to talk to or whatever. Just do an OOC. There's plenty of guilds out there looking for people, plenty of guilds out there that group together. Kittens Who Say Meow is a guild that is hands down above any guild that I've even seen. Groups more than... at a lower level than anybody else. Blackheart Pirates definitely group together a lot at higher levels. You're talking about like 30 plus is when the groups start to come together a little bit more because that's where most of their members lie. But there are tons of other guilds that do that as well. So just get involved in the community, and everybody here, you know, I can only think about like 2 people maybe, or 2 experiences that me and Thum have had since we started the game that have been somewhat even negative. Like that's
it was very short experiences. I remember the only one I actually remember clearly is the one in where we're in Blackborough.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you know, I mean, I'm sure those guys were just either having a bad day or just being trolls, man. So I mean, you know, you don't. I think the thing that AC is trying to say is you're not going to see a lot of that on this server because most of the people, most of the experiences you're going to have are going to be extremely positive and very friendly, guys. And you know, of course I'm going to push my own guild, but the Blackheart Pirates are full of a lot of great people, man. And they will help you. They will help you. I mean, they're not gonna give you stuff, or you know, I mean, but they will come and help you if you need help, man. They've came and helped us. And helped us, several of them. So yeah, I mean,
don't expect loot. Like, we like to give the loot away when we possibly can, but don't expect that from the guild. Don't expect that from other players. Just ask questions. You know, like ask where should I go to level up, and where should I go to do this, or where should I go to do that? Can I do this with this character? What's the best character for my different play style? People will answer you. People will help you out. And you guys have had some pretty decent experiences where I think somebody was telling me earlier today they had a low-level character that got like link dead when they were zoning on the boat, and somebody teleported them around and, you know, walked them to their location and stuff and gave them buffs and just kind of set them on their way. For me, it was kind of just loading into the game for the very first time. I walked outside the zone, and there was a necromancer there that was like, hey, I just upgraded all my gear with planar stuff. Here's a full set of everything. And I just got like a full set of gear right off the bat. And that hasn't happened to me since, but that was my first experience. You know, like that was an amazing experience to have as a brand new character. So just really good people out here. We can't really stress that enough, because I don't think I can compare it to any other MMO that I've ever been on, including live back in the day. Like live, I would say maybe about 25% of the people on live were a bunch of trolls. Like you had some really bad jerks on there, not even just like funny ones, but bad jerks.
I don't think it was near as bad as World of Warcraft. I love World of Warcraft, guys. Don't think I'm bad-mouthing World of Warcraft. A lot of you guys have actually left comments on my channel saying that, you know, because I was thinking about going back to World of Warcraft, but there were a lot more trolls and a lot more negative experiences on World of Warcraft than ever on the original EverQuest for me. Even back then, it was more of a positive community than World of Warcraft was. But
Do you think
World of Warcraft had good people too, man. It's just the trolls were loud and they were aggressive, and they were you know, they were always shouting and yelling, and you know, so yeah, that's what most people saw was the trolls. But you know, I like chicken.
Do you think that had something to do with the age group? Because I know World of Warcraft, it was available or accessible by a lot more of a younger crowd.
Oh yeah,
because
there
of
were
its kind
14
of
and 15-year-old kids definitely out there. Exactly what you're saying, AC. There was a much younger crowd, and they were much more. You know, they were much. In fact, I think that's where internet trolling came from, in my opinion, is World of Warcraft. I know that there were probably trolls or examples of trolls before that, maybe even on EverQuest or some of the earlier MMOs out there. But I think that trolling became a thing in World of Warcraft. I could be mistaken about that, guys, but that's what I believe.
I did see a computer documentary thing about like where some of those definitions came from, and I think the trolling actually went back all the way to the early days of like the original servers and people doing stuff with that. So I don't think it came from like a video game or anything of that sort.
No, it came from a type of fishing style. They were trolling for fish.
Right, but they were doing that on like the
people's money
original.
and stuff like
They were
that,
doing that
right?
on the original servers, is what I'm saying. Like way back when, for the colleges, before even video games became a thing. So
now back then, was it a negative thing, or was it?
It's always been a negative.
yeah, kind of. I mean, you know, it is what it is. That's why they call it that. But it, you know, I mean, it doesn't have to be. You can do trolling in a fun way that is both.
Make people
You know,
laugh?
yeah, you make people laugh. You start up conversations. You get the ball rolling. Like everybody knows you're being facetious. Everybody knows you're being, you know, ridiculous. But it starts the conversation rolling, and as long as you do it in a positive way, it keeps that community together. You know, like I've been in groups before that don't say a word. Like the whole time you're in them, you can be in a group for like
That's very boring.
hours, and then all of a sudden somebody joins the group and they're like, hey, how's everybody doing tonight? And nobody says anything. They're like, crickets, right? And they're making jokes or cracking jokes, and then people start laughing, and once they start laughing, they're like, oh yeah, you know, this has been going on, and so died, and all of a sudden the conversation explodes and the group clicks a little bit more, and it just brings people together, and you remember those people more often. Like I've grouped with people that after I'm done with it, I don't remember their names. I hate to say that, but I don't remember them. But then you group with somebody else who doesn't stop talking, and you definitely remember their name. You're like, I'm never grouping with that guy because he can't stop. But, you know.
Yeah, I think you're right, man. I think the one thing that made EverQuest and even World of Warcraft stick out for me, guys, was the grouping aspect. Being with other players, meeting strangers, talking to people, developing relationships, developing friendships and stuff like that. And as far as EverQuest, I don't think it can be beat for that aspect of a role-playing game. I think it just perfected it early in the game. Now, I've heard people talk about, what was the game that was before EverQuest?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Ultima Online.
Yeah.
Ultima Online. I've heard a lot of people say give credit to Ultima Online. I've never played that game, so I can't really tell you if that's a thing or not. If anybody wants to roll on that bracer, guys, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, I'm going to give it to a newbie. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
if
Man.
anybody needs it, if it's an upgrade for anybody, you're more than welcome to have it.
Not this tune. It only good to one of my ults if I took it.
Well, I'm gonna give it to a noob then. AC, you got a few of those too, right?
Oh yeah, I got tons of them. Actually, Lara, if you still have those gloves, I'll take them on this guy right here, and I'll switch them over to the alt later on.
Yep.
So
Okay.
now, who are you taking, guys? When we're talking about the giveaway, and these videos are going to be out way after the giveaway has taken place, and that's okay. That's we're not trying to advertise because we want to catch people by surprise. We don't want to. I
Okay,
mean,
what do I
it
do with
sounds. Does it sound lame? The fact that we're afraid
Ready,
that people are going to try and take advantage.
Well, you know, there's always going to be somebody who wants to take advantage, but to be honest, if you just kind of show up and you do it, you're going to have people who are going to take advantage of that situation. They might be on alt or something along those lines.
And then log on, yeah.
That's
Log
why I
on.
say we need to get somebody who can charm a mob, and we'll just give items out by the mob, and they'll have to seek out the mobs to find it.
That might, if we give enough items to a mob, though, it may actually kill the noobs and stuff like that, especially if they're
Right.
weird, man.
Be
I think
trolling
the
them a
best thing
little
for us to do is just like we did last time: go to Kelethin, and then go to Akanon, and then go to outside the Dwarven Kingdom. I forget what the name is called. What the name of it is? Targuden?
Kaladin.
Yeah, just go outside Kaladin. Okay, and go outside all of the newbie areas and try and hook some people up, dude.
Yeah. And you know what? We're getting some pretty decent equipment here, and we had some pretty decent equipment donated by a lot of different people. I think what we should do as well is go through and get some bronze armor, different sizes, large, small, medium, things of that sort. Get some chain and go back to Befallen and get some of that cloth and mix it up. So we will give somebody a really good piece and then a whole bunch of, I'm almost say
The
crappy
gnolls and
pieces, but like mediocre pieces, you know?
I'd say we go with all the business, dude. What are you talking about?
We'll run out of it really quickly. I mean, we don't want to like just give somebody one piece and then be done with it. We want to give them like a full set of something, you know? So we'll give them all that cloth and then they have something on all their slots and they feel a little bit more uber, you know? Like they're not running around with empty slots and, you know, they got a nice, cool looking robe or something like that. And it's something we can do fairly easy because the bronze drops like crazy. And so does the, what is it called? The
Yeah, we were getting ringmail in Nagina, dude. I got a couple pieces of ringmail that I still have on me. But
You
now,
also
how many
get some
times do you want
large
to do this?
stuff over
AC? Do you
in,
want to do this a couple of times a year, or do you want to do it,
I think we just leave it open to how we feel like. I mean, if it seems like we're doing it too much, we slow it down. If it seems like we're not doing it enough, we speed it up. You know, we do a few more here and there. And, of course, it does have to be when our schedules aligns. Like, a lot of us want to do this. ZK wants to be part of it. Thoom, myself, I mean, even Nano, Alar, Chupa, a lot of the YouTubers that we do videos with, they want to be part of this. Flip Flop has donated stuff to the giveaway and things of that sort. He may show up to it as well. So we just have to work out our schedules.
we're making an event, man. We're going to make an event. I think we should schedule it for 2 times a year, AC. Once again, there's a danger of people taking advantage of it. But I think if we make it an event like at Christmas time and then around the 4th of July every year, then maybe we can get the whole server involved, dude.
Yeah, I mean we've come up with ideas, you know, like bum fights or some of the best ones. I kind of like are the Easter egg ones. We have this mushroom that we kind of stumbled across that you can forage in one of the zones. We're not going to mention which one it is because we don't want to give that away, but you can forage it, and then when you drop it on the ground, it actually looks like a mushroom on the ground. It's very small, kind of hard to see depending on what the ground color is, but there's a mushroom there. And we're thinking maybe we can just throw those around, or an item like that around in certain zones, and of course it will depop after like 5 minutes, so there will be a time limit on it. So we'll put out a whole bunch of guys out there, you know, all the YouTubers I just mentioned, and have them drop as many of them as they can in certain locations, and then just be like, you know, start of the bell, everybody run out, find as many as you can, and if you find a whole bunch, you can turn them in as like tokens at our arcade.
For an item,
yeah, for something kind of
cool. I
cool.
like that idea. That sounds a lot of fun. We should actually invite the Twitch people out too, man. Get the Twitch community involved if they would be interested. So I don't know. I mean, maybe for the Christmas version, because we don't. I mean, guys, the giveaway is going down this Sunday, which will be 2 weeks away from me. 2 weeks ago, when you're seeing this video, and no telling when. I mean, you'll see it on AC's channel. He might put
Yeah,
Next
I
it
was
year.
going to say, it might not do any good saying it's going to be this Sunday when
Yeah, I mean, it's
maybe 2
definitely
weeks
not. You
before
guys
somebody
are
sees us.
going to miss it if you're counting on this channel. We would have given you some kind of heads up, guys, but we're trying to avoid that. But I really think that we should schedule it maybe twice a year, maybe even 3 times if you're up for that.
Like I said, it's the schedules. You know, we just got to make sure everybody's schedules line up, and if it does, we can do it. But yeah, it'd be cool to get all the streamers and everybody who wants to come out. I mean, if any of you guys want to show up for the next one, we usually have, or at least the last time we did it was Christmas time. So
Yeah, it'll be around Christmas time, guys, and just let us know, man. Leave a comment or hit us up in game and tell us that you want to be a part of it, because just the idea that we may catch somebody who, like AC, who's just come back to the game or who's trying the game for the first time, and we completely make their week by hooking them up with all this gear.
we actually did that on the last one. ZK kept up with them. There was a Shadow Knight, I think it was, and
Yeah, that one that I gave. Yeah,
all that really, like, you had some really good pieces left at the very end that we didn't quite give away because we're kind of sparingly going through the really good stuff because we had a whole bunch of bronze and stuff.
Right.
And she just got everything that was left, and it was like a full set of this and a full set of that, and she was just decked out. And the husband that was with her was like, "Thank you so much." It's his wife getting into it for the very first time, and she was super excited. It was the holidays, and she got all this stuff, and she just became uber overnight. And ZK kept up with her, and apparently, she's still playing to this day. She's like level 40 now and stuff, and
Yes.
she remembers that as like one of the fondest memories she had of it. So I was like, that means a lot that we can
Yeah,
pay it
dude.
forward, that we can pass that on to other players the way we
Wait.
had it.
That's crazy. That
You
makes
mean
me
there
really
was an
happy. Man.
actual girl playing EQ?
Well, a married one.
Yeah, don't get me excited, dude. Okay.
Allegedly.
You know how Thum is.
Yeah,
man.
allegedly. Yeah,
That's
allegedly.
happened,
Allegedly.
I didn't see any pictures, didn't hear any voices, but
I got the videotapes, dude. You want to see them?
no.
We'll go through that later.
Real girl with boobies and
I need
everything.
help.
Wow. So
Jeez.
serious for a minute there.
Right? Yeah, it was kind of a little bit. And then went like all the way down to kindergarten.
Yay, I can draw.
give me cooties.
I like crayons.
They taste good.
Just like the paste.
Oh, there's a Legionnaire. I'm going to shoot him with an arrow in his eyeball.
You should, man. I mean, if you could aim, that's where I would. Right in the.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that would
Then
just.
you wouldn't have to fight him, dude. He'd just be dead.
Or blind it, depending on how his skull works. I mean, he is an
Yeah, but
orc.
if you could do that to them, they could do that to you eventually.
That's why you have the helmet. You have the little visor, the little slit. You don't get to see very much, but it blocked that kind of stuff back in the day. So
Yeah.
you'd have to have a little bit more. Like the helmet that Thum has right now is way too open.
Oh, you were talking about. Look at that giant woven vest. Holy crap, guys! That's rotting somewhere in the zone right now. Rotting at the guardsman.
If I knew where it was, I would say let's go snag it, but I have no idea where that's at.
What's wrong?
Oh, let's see if we can get a lope, dude. That would be. I don't even know if that would go to a noob, but that would be a really good noob item, dude.
Yeah, 10 strength, man. Did you ask him
You
for a
guys
look?
want to go get us?
I'm asking him right now.
Meat stick and kill things.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
kill
no,
anything
you're
while we're
being very
going.
quiet, dude. Have you got your mic muted or something, or do you just not want to talk to
Yeah.
us? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't like you guys. No.
It was that whole boobies comment that's kind of turned him away. He was like, I don't
I'm
know where to go with that one.
I'm offended.
I'm offended by bards in the first place, dude.
You guys are so childish.
Okay, he says negative 6,300, 4,500, dude. So you guys want to go off and get it?
Negative 63?
No.
63?
Bottom of the ramp to KD.
Oh, bottom of the ramp.
Kale?
Yeah, is that a long run? Can we make it?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him how long is on the
I
corpse.
know where the bottom of the ramp is.
It's about a 3-minute timer, guys, I think.
3-minute timer? I don't know if we can make it without So or Sal or Spirit of the Wolf.
I've got Spirit of the Wolf potion.
If you
we
want to try
probably
it,
can.
I mean, if you want to try running over there,
Dude, I'm going to catch a lot of aggro. You know how this zone is, dude.
I don't think we'd make it. 3 minutes is not a long time. We can try it though. I mean, there's nothing to lose from
Probably get
trying.
there- well, we'd get there faster with Sal, but
I said, let's see how many quaffs I have left on my potion.
So
Two,
negative
so it'd have to be
63.
me and somebody else.
run in that direction, Demi.
No, this isn't the right one. It's negative 63, he said.
Negative 6,300, positive 4,500.
6,300.
It's at the bottom of the ramp to Keldrick.
Yeah.
Okay, so negative 63 and what?
Another
Negative
general
63,
direction.
positive. Yeah, you're going the right way.
Positive what?
Positive 4,500.
Yes, that's a long way. Yeah,
Yeah.
put your Spirit of Wolf on, man, and book it. I'll be right behind you, so if you get into trouble, I'll be able to toss you a hill like a minute later.
What's that?
Where
Oh,
you at?
he got potions.
Negative
Believe it
63.
or not, guys, I've made it through this game to level 54 without a single Sal potion.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Never thought I would feel this way.
15 seconds. There you go.
He's incredibly slow.
Oh my God, it's a snow bunny.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it without ever having a Spirit of the Wolf at all, but it's a lot
Why would you
slower.
want to? Yeah,
I
why
mean,
would
you know, it's the same thing as you can do it without ever getting a port.
He
But
also
you
likes
gotta ride
to
a lot of
ride on
boats.
boats all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like bragging about riding a boat.
I
isn't it?
like riding boats, though, to be honest. I like them. I like doing it as like a casual thing. Just be like, I got, you know.
Oh, yeah, you would, dude.
You know, I mean,
you
just
do it once, and then after that, get a port.
No, I never want to pay a druid. I don't like paying druids.
I-
If they want to give me,
That's why
if they
we
want to
got
give me
our
one
own
for
druid.
free, and I'll trade, you know, a res and return down the road, I'm happy for that. But I don't like paying druids for ports.
Yeah, but that's how they make their money, man.
This is how I make my money on reses, but you don't see me making it.
Make money.
Except for the
Well, that's
dervishes.
not their fault.
Yeah, well, it is because I don't want to pay them. I don't want to pay them for money.
Logic, fellas.
It is logic. It is because it's trading services, man. I'll trade my services, and in return, they trade theirs. All
Bartering
right,
system.
all right, Blizzard Devish, I got you, Dervish.
Did you get aggro on that?
Not anymore. He's rooted.
Oh yeah,
He'll
that'll go
eventually
away.
catch up to us.
He
but,
he can
uh,
suck it.
there's
Go
still
for
a
it.
little more
Go
I'm
for it,
almost
dude.
there, guys. I'm almost there.
He's gonna get there, and the corpse is gonna literally pop right in front of him.
Yeah, I hate that.
Or he's gonna die to two giants trying to get to it.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'll spank the crap out of some giants, dude.
You gonna bend him over first? Or you just gonna like walk up to it and play the bongos on there?
Is this it right here?
Is it? Did you find it?
There's a big black building, and then you go down between the two hills. Or
Really?
it's like a
Okay,
big black
turn a
wall.
little bit to the left.
Yes, really. Don't,
Really, Donald?
you're asking if you're there or not.
I love you. No, there's a giant laying out here.
Don't
That,
ask if you don't want an answer.
I love you.
Yeah.
Love you in that special way that a man loves me.
Is it out here in the middle?
He said it was
Is it
near
not?
the ramp.
Yeah, this
There
is
it
not.
is.
Another,
7
there's another
seconds.
one.
7 seconds.
Oh, I almost died, dude. I almost died.
There's one. There's something right here.
Yeah, loot it. If we've got 7 seconds.
It's gone.
It's-
Oh, dang it.
Didn't get to it in time.
I
Yeah.
don't think that
Oh,
was it.
Doom
anyway.
got it. Giant woven vest.
I don't
Nice,
think
man.
that was it.
I didn't know they
Congrats.
ever dropped that.
It must drop quite a bit if he already had one.
There's another one down here too, guys. So somebody come and get this one.
There's
Okay.
another one down there?
No,
All right, we're all coming.
Oh, they must be rare.
It must be off of those two guards. I've never
oh,
seen
let's see. Is it?
It's Barbarian, Troll, and
Oh
Ogre.
my gosh! I just fell
That
in the.
wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, I fell off too, dude. I'm down to 60% health.
Oh, I didn't.
Alright.
I wasn't that. I mean, you know, can't loot it. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
What
Let
hap-
Demi root it. I don't need it, so I can get it for the giveaway. That 10 strength is
It
pretty
is.
nice.
It is lore item. Yes, it is. isn't it?
Bar, troll, and ogre only, so it's big or whatever.
It's only got one less AC than mine too, man. But mine's got 15 stamina. Holy crap! That makes me.
Loot it, because it's telling me I can't.
Yeah, I can't loot it right now yet either.
It's
Let me
because
heal
his
you up.
corpse hasn't opened yet.
Yeah, you gotta give it a second. But I'll loot it and give it to the newbie giveaway.
Yeah, it's got about a minute.
Oh, is this guy right here wanting to loot one too? This crew?
No, no,
tops?
he's the guy that killed him, dude.
Oh, okay.
You probably already got one.
I was gonna say,
Which guy? No, that's the guy that's given us permission to loot it.
he's saying you guys are gonna fight for it or something.
Yeah, he's
He doesn't know we're all together. I was like, I killed them all for it.
Sounds like he's been hanging out with them.
Okay, we're going back, guys.
Yeah,
Fuck
as soon as I loot it. But I mean, you guys can start running back if you want.
No, we're gonna wait on our cleric.
What level is he? He's level 55? I mean, he must be doing this for faction.
Oh yeah, speaking of
Or
which,
these
Oh,
these
great.
are higher level too. Then
Probably get XP off.
I got it.
I hope you guys couldn't hear that.
What would you do?
Nothing, dude. God, why are you so nosy? God.
Oh, we got a dervish. He caught up with
Oh
me.
yay! He caught
Where
up
is
with
He
us.
caught up
Where's
with
he
me.
at?
He's behind me.
Is that the one you rooted?
Here's
Yeah.
drop a ring too. You can give to the noobs too.
Dervishes?
Sometimes.
Somebody killing that guy?
Two of them,
dervish?
yeah. Oh yeah, the bard. You can tag it though. Hit it with an arrow. Then once he kills it, you get a little faction hit.
With the blizzard dervish.
No, with the giant.
No, yeah. The giantess. Okay, now I don't know the look for. I know if you run that way, you're gonna hit it eventually, but I don't know the look for the.
Oh, we get back there. It's not too far.
Are you tagging it too, man?
Yeah.
You go there and tag it too, now?
This guy's gonna be on Coldane faction, probably. Just because there's more open raids in Cal Arena than there are in TOV.
I've never seen an open raid in TOV ever.
That's what I'm saying. More open. That's why I'm gonna put him on Coldane faction. That way I can get armor, or at least get it MQ'd. You see people MQing armor
A
all the
lot.
time.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
But it's always the
So
crap pieces.
Yeah, it's got to be better than Crustacean. Not that Crustacean's bad. I like it, but it's probably better than Crustacean.
Yeah, I don't think it has
the
anything negative on
charisma
it.
is really not.
I
Really
certainly
not. It
hope
doesn't
so.
really have an impact on tanks, on warriors, guys. So crustacean is decent armor. That's what I'm wearing the BP right now. So I mean, I suggest you take it off when you're trying to sell, but it doesn't really affect Thum because he's already got 55 charisma.
See, you guys are about like neutral when it comes to that armor because you have Shadow Knights who love the negative charisma, and then you have Paladins who just absolutely hate that
Oh
because
yeah.
it affects their laws. So, yeah, pretty good for about 2/3 of the tanks out there. I don't know. What about bards? Do you guys need? I guess you do because you
Yeah.
need a charm and
Yeah, they do a lot of
Mez-
charms.
Well,
Yeah.
it'd be good if they're a fear kiting bird.
Yeah, they also. I mean, I think that's what that guy was doing, fear kiting. That bard back there. I didn't even know that bards could fear kite. That's interesting to me.
Oh yeah.
Although I'm assuming that it's the same for all classes. You have more.
One of my
ability-
favorite things. Oh, sorry, Laura, I didn't mean to step on you. But one of my favorite things in the whole entire game was fear kiting with my necromancer. So if bards can do it, that makes me want to play a bard just a little bit more than I did before I heard that.
and they can do so many things with the bard. And one thing I was going to ask you, Nonal, is what is it like to play your warrior after playing your bard?
Relaxing.
But you don't find it as just like you're moving at a snail's pace and you're moving backwards
Oh.
almost.
Definitely that. Because a lot of times I don't even have so it feels like I'm like crawling.
Right.
On my hands and
yeah.
knees.
Yeah.
But there's only auto attack and then kick and taunt. You know what I mean? And you're done instead of twist, 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 twist.
Oh, I knew you guys were going to get that scout. Yeah.
Well, I tried to get him.
Salty Bureau.
It's probably gonna drop a ring or a earring.
Could, maybe. Be nice. But yeah, I mean, I've tried doing that when I go with like you to like I think we went to Seb that one day, and you had your travel song on, and it's absolutely amazing. I love that. Go through a zone so quickly, it's nuts. Have you tried going through like Karanas or something like that with your warrior and seeing just how long it took you?
Not interested.
So there are zones you're staying away from because you know that you're just gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, this guy's kind of. I mean, this is the most running I've done with this guy ever, pretty much, coming through, to Velius and all that.
And he's
Usually
so
I just
skinny.
go to a dungeon and I stay there. I
Hold
can't
on, guys,
there,
wait
I
for
can't
me.
back on, and he stays in that dungeon. So
I had a tell from Hatebreed, my friend Hatebreed, who I want to give a shout out to. He's a real good dude. Been leaving comments on my channel, dude, and I really appreciate that. Man, I love it. I love the comments you guys leave me. Like I said in the last video, I look forward to them all week, and it makes my day, guys. It makes my Friday. Usually I get to answer them and read them on Fridays, so it makes Friday really special for me.
What's the best comment you got so far? Anybody saying they want to have your baby yet or anything like that?
Is it willing to give you their butts?
They like
it's
your
just,
butt.
I mean, I really can't. The ones I like the most are the ones that, I don't even want to say. I just whatever comment you guys want to leave me, man, it's going to make me happy. So if you have a comment, unless you're being a troll, and then I'm just going to I'm just going to ignore you because I know how to do the troll thing. But yeah, man. I mean, most of the comments, 99.9% of the comments have been positive. They have been supportive, and guys, I appreciate you, man. It makes me more and more. It inspires me to make more videos. It inspires me to do this so that I have those comments to look forward to.
Hey,
So
don't heal us there, Demi.
I mean, you notice I never asked for likes or anything like that
Get
because
that
that that stuff doesn't mean that much to me because I don't connect with you guys when you hit the like button. I connect with you when you leave a comment. So that's why I enjoy them so much.
Well, you're gonna really like Twitch then, man, because you get to connect with them live when you do that
Honestly,
one.
I can't wait, dude. I can't wait because you're right. You get to answer the people's comments as they come to you, right then, right there, man. So
You
yeah,
have to wear a shirt though if you're going to be.
That's
Twitching.
true. You can't be butt naked anymore.
I like to show my nips, dude.
Well, you don't have to, I guess. But I mean,
Nah, I got to. My nips are beautiful, dude.
Well, as a machine got
They got a
better,
lot of frosting
Paladin
of
got better.
slightly blonde hair around them, dude.
wow, that's something
I know,
won't
it's breathtaking.
forget
It's breathtaking.
for a while.
I don't want to kill too many giants, guys, because eventually AC's going to have to heal me, and I don't want to screw
No,
up his fight.
I'll heal you in between fights. Plus
All
one,
right.
if you just don't go
Well, we need
into.
to go get our camp back, dude, because somebody's going to take it if we don't.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to go do something else.
Here's a mana core.
You know, I'm open.
Have
Like
you
I said,
killed a
I'm
man-
open. Oh, he's blue too, dude.
Have you killed a mana core lately?
I have not killed a manicore lately.
Well, it's yours.
Wanna
Man.
kill
Let's get
one?
it. Yeah. Or two, whatever you
I
want.
wish I had an earthquake and a man bake and a cherry cake.
Cherry cake sounds good.
Yeah, I could really use a wish right now. I heard
Cherry
that song at the
frosting?
bar where I went to eat. Man, they have. Dude, today I had 2 hot dogs with slaw, chili, ketchup, and mustard and onion. Oh, they were really good, man. They were Nathan's, and they had these buns that were like, you know what I'm saying?
That
They go,
good, you know, like
yeah, man, they were really good, dude. I was amazed, and they got these new French fries where they cut their potatoes by hand. It looks like, and they twist them. It was really, really, really good meal. I was very happy.
what do you mean by hand? You mean as in they look unprofessional, or
No, they looked weird, dude. They looked like they were cut into like bow ties almost. Like somebody had taken a knife and cut them into a funny shape. Only it looks like it was cut with some kind of instrument to make them look that way. And they were delicious, dude. They were cut thin, and they were so good, dude. So I was very, very happy.
now what kind of fries do you like? Do you like the ones that have spices on them? You like the spicy fries, the curly fries, or?
You know, I like fries. I'm not gonna turn my nose up at any kind of fry. I'm just gonna put it in my mouth. It's going directly into my mouth portal.
Sweet potato fries.
I don't like sweet potato fries.
You said
yeah.
you like
Fries
fries.
gonna
Yeah,
go
you
into
just
your
named
pile.
one.
You just said all kind of fries.
Well, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
sweet
Sweet potatoes. I like to put sweet potatoes in a fire
We're going
outside.
to
I like to.
Did we go too far? I think we went too
We're going
far.
to sleeper.
That's the
I have no
sleeper.
idea where we're at because
I think
Yeah.
it's to the left. I think.
We're lost.
We gotta go that way.
Go quick.
to the left.
Isn't it to the left of the sleeper?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm following you guys.
Go quick on that thing, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, go on the sleeper tune, dude.
He's already awake, so
Good.
what more can we do?
We'll leave your corpse in there when you die.
I keep thinking of the scene from Dune anytime you guys talk about the sleeper. Father.
Yeah, where'd you
Oh yeah,
guys
that has
go?
that cataract.
Yeah, he's like, the sleeper has awoken.
Isn't it to the left of this? Or am I wrong? I'm not sure, but I think it's to the left.
Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
Am I right? Or am I
Did
right?
you play that game?
Red? Ned the
They
head?
made a game
Or am I right?
as immersible as EQ, but based upon everything from Dune.
never gonna make it. This
They've-
never gonna make
They've tried that with pretty much every genre. They tried that with the Skyrim. They tried that with Dungeons and Dragons. They've done that kind of immersion of all the different genres out there, and unfortunately, they haven't been able
Are
to.
you banging Skyrim?
No,
Are you
I'm
about
just-
to bang
No, I like
Skyrim?
No, online.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying they haven't been able to reproduce the
EverQuest.
EverQuest intensity that people
Alright.
seem to enjoy the most. So
We're hoping for Pantheon, guys. We're
Pantheon,
keeping our
yeah,
fingers crossed. Keeping our
Alright.
fingers crossed.
made by
on,
some of the same
Pantheon.
people. Made by
I'm
some
trying to get them out of
Yeah,
the
maybe they will capture the magic. Is it made by Variant, really? It's
some of
made
the
by
same
Variant.
people. Some of the same people. It's not the exact same people, but some of them.
So I'm touching myself tonight.
Okay, I don't know what that
Well,
means.
that's not news. They always take-
Have you seen Deadpool, dude? I'm touching myself tonight. Yeah? You know where he said he's touching himself tonight? Do you remember that part? Hey.
Mhm.
Hey. Hey.
I'm not
Hey,
finding
hey,
where we're going, guys.
I have no idea where we're going.
We're so lost.
I thought it was to the right, but
Joe, all we'd have to do is
Everything looks the
stop.
same.
All we'd have to do is stop and get a load from
What do you-
the
what do you mean
Stop and
everything?
wait for someone to find us.
what do you
Project
mean
99 Wiki would have a load for the.
everything looks the same? There's a tree right there. There was no tree back there.
If you're lost, you're supposed to stop and have someone find you.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Something will find us out here for sure.
we'll be like, we'll send up. What is this right here? What is this?
Oh,
pick it up.
yeah, it's a pebble.
Don't pick it up.
It's a little pebble.
It's woolly mammoth poo.
I don't know if they would tell you to do that if you were in a jungle full of like anacondas. You think they would say if you get stopped, if you get lost, just stop where you're at and wait? I'm pretty
What's
sure
a
they tell
skinny
you to
rock
keep
do?
finding your way out.
Anybody know what a skinny rock does, guys?
Yep, it's for a quest.
Oh.
You need 2 of them and...
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So there's another one right there.
Oh, look, they're everywhere.
Yep.
Lord.
It's like an Easter egg.
What is that? That's not a. Wait, hold on, guys. Over here. Over
What are you
here.
doing? What are you doing?
Okay, what are you
What are you
doing?
doing?
There's a
are you
corpse
doing?
over here.
What are you doing?
What is this?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we got aggro.
Good
Oh,
job.
2 of them.
2 of
Right
them.
here.
Good job, Tim.
Yeah, that was a large. He's
Well,
just running
what's
right
this
through the
guy,
middle.
dude? Look at this. This is a dead Coldane over here, guys.
Oh, yeah, he's
Yeah,
for
I
the...
aggro those. Y'all can't tell me I aggroed.
He-
Oh,
no,
Laura
the
aggroed.
Laura aggroed him.
Giants will come running if you.
Yeah, that's for the Shaw quest, or not Shaw quest, the ring.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just curious because I thought it was actually a dead player. I was like, why is there a dead player over here? And I'm gonna have to assist Meat Stick because weird things are happening.
All right, guys. Well, I think while we set up here, I am going to look online and see if I can find the location of our camp. And while we do that, I am going to end the episode. I do want to thank you all for coming out. If you do enjoy these videos, definitely go check out some of the other YouTubers that we do videos with, such as Hydros Inc. If you want to let them know anything might be coming to your channel here fairly soon.
There we go.
Well, guys, Daisy Standalone was coming to my channel before my computer came and did not work. It would not turn on. I called tech support 4 different times and it still would not turn on. So they were like, hey, you need to send it back to Newegg because your computer doesn't work. And I was like, oh, wow, really? No, newsflash. So I sent it back. I sent it back yesterday. They said 7 to 10 days for processing, so I'm a little butthurt over that, but I will survive. And as soon as I get my computer back, guys, actually they're supposed to replace it. And if it works, then you guys are going to see Daisy standalone content. And I'm really excited about bringing that content to you because I've played the game, I love the game, and I'm going to love sharing it with you guys.
So just know, guys, if you buy something for Newegg, if it shows up broken at your front door, the best they're going to do is replace it and make you wait a whole another week, 2 weeks before they send it out. No, they give you your money back, but they're not giving you anything for the 2 weeks you have to wait.
That's true. You're right, man. I'm like I said, I'm upset. I'm not as upset as I should be, guys, because I have a good computer still. It's not a great computer, but I can play Project 1999, I can play Oblivion, and I can play Fallout 3. And more importantly, I get to hang out with my friends like AC Gamer, Alar, and Nonal. So as long as I have this little computer and it still runs, I'm going to be okay.
Put it the way Nonal said it earlier. You were going to have that super experience of getting a brand new computer, opening up the box, turning it on, and just getting to enjoy the present you bought yourself. And now that is ruined because they sent you a broken model. And what are they doing to make that right? Absolutely nothing. So, Newegg guys, don't shop it. Don't shop. Write them emails. Not even allegedly. Like he's the one giving you the information.
No, allegedly.
So yeah, write them letters. Write them nasty letters. Do whatever you want with them. You know.
Right, if they make it right, if they send me a computer that works,
That's not making it right. Do they get your 2 weeks back? They're not getting your 2 weeks back.
My $2.
Yeah, man. You got to get something in return. You got to get.
AC's right, guys, and the bitter part of me, the angry part of me definitely agrees. But, like I said, I've got a computer. I get to hang out with my friends. It's really not that big of a deal. For the first 2 days that it happened, guys, I was really upset. I was really angry. I was even sad to a point. But, as long as I get to hang out with my friends and get to be happy, and this game and my friends make me happy, so it's going to be all right, guys. Yeah. It's just, every once in a while you get a lemon. If you buy a car, sometimes you get a lemon. If you buy a computer, sometimes you get a lemon. I got a lemon. The company's making it right. They're sending me a brand new one. And if not, they told me if that one doesn't work, they told me that they would give me a full refund.
They're making it okay. They're not making it right.
They're making it okay. Well, no, as long as they send me a computer that works, they're making it right.
When I worked at the theater, customer service, if the movie broke, if the movie was scratched, something was wrong with it, we gave out free passes. You got to finish watching the movie you were watching. You didn't have to pay anything for it. I gave you your money back for that movie. And then you got a pass so that you can come back and watch a free movie on us for the inconvenience of ruining your experience.
They are giving me 1 year free repair.
Because you see how movies are.
That's not good enough, man. You need something else on that.
It's a $99 $99 for service for
Nah,
1 year.
like,
repair.
where's your handsies, man?
They give me $100 value of something. You know, to make it
Yeah,
right.
I don't think that's good enough, especially considering the product was already broken. So basically, they're giving you a.
It
you
never
know-
even worked. It
That's
never
what I'm saying.
worked,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
broken. I mean, so you're gonna need that repair bill anyways. It's just,
Oh, we found it, guys. It's right here. It's right in front of us.
did we?
Yeah, because there's a little freaking cold name thing where we turn in the message request.
Oh,
I think we're
okay.
on the outside edge. Now.
Nice.
We'll see.
So we found it. We did. You guys were right. It
Oh,
was to
that's
the
not
left.
it. That's
the
not it.
outside
That's true.
edge.
We're lost, guys.
Yeah, we are lost in the wilderness.
So lost.
But guys,
Yeah, I'm a customer service Nazi, so
yeah, so am I. I mean, you got to do something to make it right on that one, and that's not even close to being.
send me a freaking $20 gift card to Bob Evans or something. You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess maybe I'm too easy. Maybe I just all I expected was for them to make it up to me by sending me a brand new computer.
You just want your money's worth.
I just
Yeah,
want to.
I just want my computer, guys. I just want the $1,100 computer that I paid for, and they said that they would send me one, and I believe that they will keep sending me one until they send me one that works. So that's good enough for me. That's good enough.
A year later, he's still waiting for his thing in the mail.
Yeah, you're right. You could be right, man. You could
Motorola-
but as long as they eventually
Motorola
send
did it to me.
$1,100 computer that works, I'm gonna be okay.
Motorola did it to me. They were like, "We're sending it in the mail." Oh, we had it delayed. We're sending it in the mail 3 months later. I'm like, "Where's my friggin' phone that I paid for?" And they're like, "Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to transfer you to tech support again." And I'm like, "Thank you for transferring me to tech support that I can't understand because you put it in another country." I'm not trying to get mad at them, but man, their customer service is abysmal. Don't ever buy Motorola. Horrible company. And
I'll tell you something.
that's not allegedly. That is experience.
I tell you something. If they send me the next computer they send me, if it doesn't work, I'm never going to shop Newegg again. They have one chance to make it right. They have this chance coming up to keep my
What, 2 strikes?
my
That's already 2
future
strikes.
business.
They already made 1 strike by sending you a product that didn't work.
yeah exactly.
Second strike-
I'm giving them a second chance. If they screw that up, then I'll never shop it.
No, you've already given them 2 chances, man. The second strike was when they didn't give you anything in return for.
No, that's
For your time.
I paid $1,100 for an $1,100 computer. Why should they
Yeah.
give me something for free?
Because
don't have to
they
make it
ruined
up.
they
just have to
ruined your
send me a product
experience,
that works,
and
dude.
now they're wasting a week of your time, probably 2 weeks, because they're gonna have to ship it out to you eventually as well. So
It doesn't bother me.
it doesn't bother you, but that's 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks.
It still doesn't bother me. I
Yeah.
don't expect anything for free. I mean, I expect what I paid for.
You expect something for 2 weeks? I mean, 2 weeks is your time.
No, I
Your
just
time
expect for
where-
them to give me a computer that works.
Imagine it this way, man. That was a computer you were running for your company, and now your company's doing without that computer for 2 weeks because they messed up. No
in
fault
that
of your
case-
own.
In that case, but what I mean, it sounds
they
to me
don't
like
know
they're
that.
expecting something for free.
No, I'm saying is they don't know
you
that.
paid
They-
for a service and they're giving you a service. Why should they have to pay you?
I paid for a
extra?
product.
Why should they have to? I mean, it's admirable that your parents, who own the movie theater, made it right by giving free passes. But you don't have to do that.
You don't have
All
to.
you have to
It's-
do for me is to give me
It's
what
courtesy. It's common courtesy to show that you care about your customers. And if you do something that's not right, you make it right. You make it more
I paid. You know
than
what
right.
I'm going to do now?
You give them a
next
good.
time I talk to them on the phone, like, what are you guys going to do to make this right?
it's-
I'm 2 weeks without a computer, and you guys need to make this up to me.
Yeah, and be like, I make my living off of a computer. I do all this stuff. I do my work on a computer, and you guys, when I signed the contract that I would pay you this much money for this product, and that you would ship it out, and it would be here at this day, you failed to live up to that obligation. You failed to give me a product at the day you said you were going to.
I mean, I see what you're saying, and it makes sense to me, guys. It really does, and I'm going to use that, man. I'm going to use it. But really, guys, in the real world, if I go to a place and I buy something and it breaks, as long as you make it right, for me, now this is just for me. I see AC's point of view, but if you make it right by giving me something, like if these guys send me a computer that works, the computer that I ordered, then that's good enough. You don't have to give me any freebies or any frills. You just have to make it right.
That's what they should have done in the first place, man.
Well, I mean, maybe you're right. I mean, I can definitely see your point, and I think now I'm going to ask them to.
I mean,
But,
imagine instead of a computer, you went to go get your car cleaned at a detailing shop. They gave you your car back, and it was all muddy, and your seats were torn. You'd be like,
They would
yeah,
have to make that right.
right. But I mean, what would be making it right? Even if they fixed your
for
seats
the damage.
and cleaned the damage and all that stuff, it's still not
That's
right
making it
because you
right.
had a horrible experience.
That's making it right. If
But
they
that's-
make it right, that's making
that-
it right.
that's not
Fixing the
making it right.
damage And the harm that they caused is making it right.
No.
That's the exact definition. Yes.
No, that's not making it right. That's
Anything
making.
else
That's
is
putting
going
it. That's
above
putting
and
it.
beyond making it right, dude.
No,
Giving a
that's
free
like bare
pass, that's
minimum, man.
Going above and beyond making it
No,
right.
that's bare minimum. That's common decency, in my opinion.
going about whatever they do more is showing we really want to keep your business.
Yeah, we want
Right.
to keep your customers. Yeah, but I'm making
And that's
it right.
making it
It's good
right,
enough
in
to
my
keep mine.
opinion. Yeah,
So,
well,
I mean, it's
I
good
think
enough
we're
for
right.
you, but
Right.
for not for me. If you're
Right.
gonna give me a horrible experience, I ain't coming back.
Well, it's not.
This-
I mean, it's a horrible experience if they do it to me twice.
There's
if I have
tons
to
of
wait
companies.
20 or 30 days to get my brand new computer because they sent me a faulty product twice, then that's going to be me never shopping at Newegg ever again.
And by the way, guys, if in case you're watching, we are running around in circles. So
On the outside edge.
yeah,
It's a big-
that is a thing. We
There's
have
walruses over here somewhere, man.
we
I know
have
that.
done a giant circle around the entire map, probably about twice now. That is a thing. And so we are going to go ahead and stop right here, guys. I am going to end the video, and I am going to check the map because, yeah, this rotation around the map is not working.
I think if we keep going this direction, we'll hit the bridge.
I think we'll hit
Yeah.
something eventually, but it's not going to be what we're looking
Wait,
for.
what is this? Ooh, look. Ooh, guys.
The worst part of this is the thing we're looking for is in the middle. And we
Because we're
There's
following
ogres down
through.
here, man.
Because we're following through here. Okay, I'm sitting down. I'm going to end the episode, guys. Again, I'm AC Gamer, and I will definitely catch you all next time.
Subscribe.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.